Greetings comrades, Multi-Game Master 1 reporting in, and welcome back to Let's Play 100% Banjo-Tooie. In the last episode, King Jingling had his life force sapped thanks to Grunty and her sisters. We had a friendly conversation with Bottles' family, got some stop and swap help from Heggy the Hen, and thanks to Jiggy Wiggy, uncovered the first world. In this episode, we're going to explore the first world, but not before doing this. That's what you get, Kazooie, for pecking Banjo upside the head. Now, let's get inside the first world and do this. Here we go. Welcome to World 1, Mayahem Temple. It's basically a region filled with stone temples, so expect a lot of stony things. Let's start things off with this. This is a warp pad. Find another one in this world, and you'll be able to warp between them. So it's very important that you find these warp pads, so that way you can navigate rather easily within the worlds. And by navigate easily, I mean warp between points. Back here we have an extra honeycomb piece, but we're too big for this hole, so once we find a way to resize ourselves, we'll come back to it. Right here we have a brand new enemy. This is a Spud. It's a stone statue that shoots darts at you. Get out of the way in order to avoid taking damage. His weakness is its head, so once you find a way to attack the head, somehow, he'll be stunned momentarily. But enough about that. Let's see what's in this water. Oh, I think I see something. It's a green Jinjo! Jinjo! And as you saw right there, we have to rescue 5 green Jinjos in order to get something from them. So we'll need to keep an eye out. We also have a stone door over there. I wonder what's behind it. I reckon we'll find out at some point. Notes for us to grab. You found some notes, boy! Now come and find me. We'll try to as soon as we can. Another signpost. The mighty shiny one sleeps until his services are required once again. That's interesting. This is Golden Goliath, by the way. And given the fact that there's a Mumbo pad here, we'll need his help. This Mumbo pad, Mumbo stand on it to perform great magic. So as I was saying, we'll need Mumbo's help in order to do something about Golden Goliath. For now, let's just keep moving. Over here we have a Mayan Kickball stadium, it looks like, and a brand new enemy. This is a Moggy. And check out this honeycomb with an exclamation mark on it. You've collected a skill stop honeycomb. Press X to stop your energy bar as close to the top as possible. The skill honeycomb will allow you to set your new health ration, and I'm gonna press X now to get back full health. And with that, we're good to go. So whenever you're low on health, just keep an eye out for those, and you can get your health back rather easily. Over here we have a relative of the Mayahem Temple. This is a Stony.
Eh? We speak English in this game.
That we do. I can't understand what language that was. I couldn't even understand what he was saying. Moggy, you need to die. Thank you. That's what you get for hitting me with your stupid club. Okay, let's go inside the stadium. Uh-oh. Stop right there. What do you want? We want to go in there as it sounds cool. Of course it's cool. Everyone wants to see the Stony kickball games.
Stand aside then, bozo. We'll miss the action.
Bozo? I'm Officer Unogopaz, and there ain't no tickets left. They sold out while you were playing Banjo-Kazooie.
We don't want to watch. We're here to kick butt and win.
Nice try, but I'm afraid you can't. The games are only open to Stonies. Oh, go on, please. Nope.
How about a bribe?
How dare you? This is a respectable organization. Get lost, both of you. Yeesh. No need to be so strict with us. You could have asked us nicely to leave. So we have no way to get inside there, or do we? Well, we don't at the moment, but once we find a way, we'll come back to that area. More notes for us to grab, and also another one of those spots to avoid, and a river right here, and also a gate. Don't worry about what's behind it. There isn't anything behind it, at all. Hey, get your sorry hide over here and press B. Sir, yes sir. It's important that you have enough notes for this. Drill Sergeant Jamjars reporting for duty, sir!
Banjo, get out of this, bozo. He looks like Bottles in uniform.
Of course I look like Bottles, you punk! He's my brother. How's the geek keeping, anyhow? not too good.
Recently deceased at the hands of Grunty the Witch.
Sorry to hear that, Fleaball. Did he go out fighting? Playing cards, actually. Typical. So you'll be wanting to learn some of my special moves to get even with the witch, huh?
Not really. Bottles taught us loads in the last game.
Pa, he only knew novice moves. You'll get nowhere without my advanced techniques. Sounds good to us, Jam Jars. Why not teach us a few now? Not that easy, punk! You've gotta prove your sorry selves first by collecting me a few notes. Come back if you can find enough.
Hey, wait a minute.
I see you've got enough notes for my first lesson. Listen and learn, you punks. Egg aim. What you need is an aiming sight. Hit the target, then you might. First person view by pressing Y. Hit left trigger, right trigger to fire with accuracy. That'll be all. Dismissed. Thanks for teaching us to move, Jam Jars. So it's very important that you find Jam Jars in these little hatches, so that way you can learn new moves from him. Make sure you have enough notes as well, otherwise you won't be able to learn the new move from him. Speaking of notes, here's some more for us to collect. And let's see if I can take out that Spud over there from a distance. Whoa! Was not quite expecting that. Okay, so shoot his head and then his head will spin around and he'll be stunned momentarily. He will awaken though, so get away from the area quickly before he wakes up. Over here we have a temple with a closed door. Firing 6 eggs, 1 each into the snake mouths, will open the door itself. 1, 2, 3. Controls on the Xbox 360 controller are a little bit too sensitive. 4, 5, and hang on. 6. There we go. After that, the door opens and we can now go inside. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, everything looks golden. Treasure chamber. What's up with you? It's terrible. I can't find Target-san's favorite priceless relic thingy. I think it may have been stolen.
Tough luck. We don't care.
Help Chief Blotazin find it, and I'll reward you with a jiggy. A jiggy? Well, in that case... Great! I'll open the other door for you, but please hurry! We'll try to as best as we can. Rest assured we will get that relic for you. Before we leave, up here we will find an extra honeycomb piece. This is an extra honeycomb piece. And with that we can leave, without giving a care about taking the other golden treasure with us. So let's see, where can we go from here? Ah, Mumbo's skull. I reckon we can get his help from in there. Let's go on in. But not before doing this. You found another warp pad. Move onto it and press B to warp to any other warp pad that you have activated in this world. So with 2 warp pads activated, we can now use them as shortcuts to navigate in the world. And like I said before, it basically means just warping. It's easier than just running on foot. In here we have a magical creature known as a Globo. You've caught a Globo. They're supposed to have magical powers. Yeah, so it's very important that we grab these Globos, and here's another signpost right here. Use the giant shiny one to open the huge stone doors. Huh, that's interesting. Look who's here. There's Mumbo. Wake up. Ah, Baron Bird here at last. Mumbo best shaman in game, so built new skull. Mumbo also want to help, but must find me magic creature. We've got a Globo. Must give magic creature to Mumbo if want help. Want Mumbo's help? Yes. Sure, we need all the help we can get. throw it in Mumbo's bag. So that's the reason why you need to grab magical globos, so that way you can get Mumbo's help. And with that, you can now control Mumbo. Ah, Mumbo get to be hero at last. Press X to see Mighty Shaman Zap Stick. Return me to my chair when want to be bear and bird again. So like he said, we just press the X button to activate his Zap Stick. It'll be useful for stunning enemies and bringing them down within seconds. Now let's see what we can do with Mumbo. If you guys recall correctly, there was a Mumbo pad right next to the Golden Goliath statue that we've seen. So let's make our way back over there, while avoiding the darts from the spots along the way. Yoink! Dodging darts is fun. Maybe I should try that out one day. Maybe not. Here we are. Press B to see Mighty Mumbo magic. Here we go. Hope this works. Summon Golden Goliath. This is also another reason why Mumbo needs magical globos, so that way he can perform magic. And with that, Golden Goliath rises from his grave. It's alive! He's so large and gold. Mumbo magic make Golden Goliath rise. Magic only lasts short time. To control me again, return statue to its base and press B. So as Mumbo said, we have made Golden Goliath rise from his grave, but this magic spell on Golden Goliath doesn't last forever because as you can see, we have 75 seconds in order to control him and do whatever it is we need to with him. The A button will allow you to jump and the X button will allow you to kick things. And as you saw back there, I kicked the stone door and it did some slight damage to it. You guys may have seen it, maybe you haven't, but trust me, there's a passageway in that door. Here's another one right here that we can kick down as well. Open sesame! Easy with a golden kick. Or a golden boot to the stone door rather. Here in the Jade Snake Grove, we will find another Jiggy over there that we can only get with the Golden Goliath, and I'll explain why later in the series. For now, let's just take it with us. There's one other stone thing that I want to kick down, and that's this door over here. So let's go ahead and give it a kick. And don't worry too much about being shot at with darts, because they don't affect Golden Goliath whatsoever. You can even kick down the statues if you wanted to. And I'm gonna kick this beehive. There we go. Mumbo magic run out. And with that, we're out of time. Which means Golden Goliath returns to his grave. But luckily, we've gotten everything done that we're supposed to with him, so we won't have to worry about that. And also, with Mumbo's task complete, we can return him to his skull and take control of Banjo and Kazooie once again. Mumbo, you definitely done a good service. But now, it's time for you to return home. For now. Thanks so much for your help. We'll definitely call you again soon. So no need to worry. And you'll always be a hero, right beside Banjo and Kazooie. So return Mumbo to his chair, and you can control Banjo and Kazooie once again. Now let's head on out. Let's see, what else can we do? Now that I think about it. Because I think we're just about out of time for this episode. Oh, speaking of which, the past 2 episodes were 20+ minutes long, and if you guys enjoyed those long episodes, then that's great. But if you didn't, then I apologize. I'll try to make each episode, well, in between 15 to 20 minutes as best as I can. It's a reasonable amount of time. Alright, let's go in this temple. Let's see, what do we have in here? Tarkazan's temple lobby. Halt! No one enters until they have learned the ancient art of bird handling. Gee, I wonder what that means.
Perhaps that jam jars bozo can tell us.
That's a good idea, Kazooie. The question is, where is Jam Jars anyway? I'm sure we'll find him somewhere. Let's see, if we were Jam Jars, where would we be hiding? Over here. Do we have enough notes? Yes, we do. So let's learn the next move. Brico Blaster. Here's a move that's a load of fun. Now use Kazooie as a handheld gun. Left trigger or right trigger fires eggs both high and low. Tarzan's Temple and you can go. That'll be all. Dismissed. Thanks again, Jam Jars. We'll definitely make good use of that move. Let's see, around here we'll be able to find something valuable. Here it is, a Treble Clef. This is worth 20 notes. Nice one, punk! Treble Clefs are worth a mighty 20 notes. So it's pretty cool for us to grab. And here, on the bridge, we have a Jinjo. Jinjo! 7 blue Jinjos for us to rescue. Up ahead we have... Oh great, we have enemy bugs in the area. Guys, I have been through a very bad situation in which I had to go against dangerous bugs. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, they're all over me, they're all over me, get them off, 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 get them off. And I don't think I want to have to go through that again. But I suppose we'll have to brave the dangers. Those flies are called globbles, by the way. And we seem to have a damsel in distress. This is Bovina.
Look at the state of poor Bovina's field. This plague of filthy flies is scoffing my crops.
Oh dear, how can we help?
Get rid of the pesky flies, of course. Say your prayers, flies.
So Bovina needs help clearing out the field from these globbles. And you can just shoot them down with eggs. One shot for each fly. And don't worry about them flying after you. They just fly around the area. They'll do no damage to you whatsoever. One more. Hold still. There we go.
Amazing! I can't hardly believe it. You neatly sorted those flies out. Enough of the crop jokes, lady. I believe you owe us a jiggy.
Oh, I guess I do. And after all of the globbles have been taken out, here's the jiggy that we get in return. So it's another job well done for Banjo and Kazooie. And we could do more in the Mayahem Temple, but we're out of time for this episode, so we're going to stop here. In the next episode, however, we are going to explore the rest of Mayahem Temple, and I think we're going to start at Tarzan's Temple in the middle of the area that's dead ahead of us. So, thank you guys so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and until the next episode, this is Multi-Game Master 1, over and out. See you guys later. What did I just say, Kazooie?